Welcome to Morocco. This video is gonna be about my 2-week adventure throughout this interesting country, both as a tourist and as a photographer, and also show you a little bit about the difficulties of being both. There are gonna be more videos from Morocco coming up, so make sure to subscribe. Now let's start from the beginning. Day 1 in Marrakesh.
My first meal here in Marrakesh, or Bourkouche, as I think the natives pronounce it. I wasn't planning on taking many photos tonight because I arrived late in the afternoon, but I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist bringing my camera, and when I saw the sunset over the big square, Yama Alfne, yeah, impossible to resist. I just have to try it. Quite tasty. Good. Like a human traffic jam. I wasn't sure if I was going to bring my camera today because I arrived this afternoon and I was just going out for a bite to eat, which I did, and it was great. But I'm glad I took my camera with me as well because I managed to capture some images. I don't know if there were any good images, but there were images, and it was a start on my Moroccan adventure. Now it's time for bed. Tomorrow I will explore Marrakesh more, and then take a train to Rabat. Today I've been into the Sadian tombs. Well, that's not how you pronounce it. I went into a taxi and said I wanted to go to the Sadian tombs, and he didn't understand anything. Until I pronounced it Sadian, then he knew exactly where to go. And it was interesting to see the historical parts of some history of this place. Not so much for photography, but interesting enough anyway. I also went into a palace which has like a labyrinth underneath. It's like catacombs. But you can't explore all the catacombs, but you can see parts of it. Also historically interesting, maybe not for photographs as well. And I just wandered through the Medina of Marrakesh and watched out for motorbikes. Now back to my hotel to fetch my bags and then catch a train to Rabat. Yep, this is how a train station should look like. Yep. All right, a new day. Let's see what Rabat has to offer. So far, it's much calmer than Marrakesh. People don't hassle you, and it's not as buzzing as Marrakesh is. For good and bad, I say, because it lacks energy. It lacks a little bit of life, I would say, so far. But I've only been here a few hours in the evening, so what do I know? Let's see what today has to offer. Cozy place. I get a little bit of like Greek feeling about from this place, even though I'm in North Africa. It feels a little bit like Greece. I don't know if this is gonna be a good picture or not, but I like the blue door, I like the brownish around the door and the lamps with the white walls. But sometimes I think I nailed the composition in the camera, and then I come home and realize I should have made the shot a little bit wider. And that's impossible in post. So I'm trying to learn to make my shots wider than I think they should be, and rather crop in post. I don't mind cropping it, it's not too much. So I'm gonna take two pictures, one that I think I'm nailing the composition, and one shot a little bit wider. I just talked to the guard on the horse. I was taking a couple of pictures of him, and he just wanted the pictures. What's up, Instagram? Send me. Well, in French. French is hard. I think it's difficult, but I understand. So I gave him a business card and told him to write me, and I will send him the picture. Of course, I will. I tend to do that if I take picture of people where a person is in focus. I show them the picture, and if they like it, often they ask for the picture, and of course I will send it to them. The Hassan Tower in Rabat. I don't think it's the easiest thing to photograph, but I have to try. Shall we experiment some, maybe? Yeah, why not? It's fun to experiment. Now I only have to wait for people to disappear from my picture, but I only need 1/1000 of a second, so I think I will manage to have 1 millisecond free space. I hope so. Waiting, patience, waiting, now. And there we go, perfect. Try a long exposure maybe, see if the sky gets better or worse, I don't know. The sky is a little bit, it's sort of in between sunshine and overcast. It's not bad. I don't think it's bad. Now there's a 10-stop ND on my camera. And that made for a 1 second exposure. Maybe that's too short to make a difference. But we're here to experiment, so why not do it? And once again, I need some patience. No problem. Maybe it's not gonna work. I've been waiting so long I could have watched a movie. Well, no, I've been waiting like 10 minutes, and more and more people are coming. And I don't want people in my picture because I want this to be timeless. I'll wait a bit more and see how it goes. Now it's quite windy, but I use my tripod here to see if I can do a wide angle of the whole square, the whole area. Yeah, trying it.
كتب
This was part 1 of a photographer's Moroccan adventures. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss part 2 and 3. Thanks for watching.